On this episode of Money Shift Garage, we try to kill my turbo small block Chevy, but not for no reason. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is a 92 Chevy 3/4 ton. I know it doesn't look like a 3/4 ton. Shit got doors back here. We'll get to that. But it used to be a 3/4 ton. With a small block Chevy. We'll get to that too. Let me give you a little backstory on this thing. So, this thing was dreamed up by an owner of it. Probably 3, 4, I'd guess 4 owners ago. And he never drove it, guarantee it. I knew the guy who owned it before me, and there was no way that anybody before him drove this thing. It still had the 3/4 ton rear end under it with 4-inch spacers. It had no way to control the 480 transmission, so you got second gear and second gear only. The guy before me took it all apart. I bought it as a basket case. This thing was torn all the way apart. We put the 11.5 AAM dually rear end out of a 2004 1-ton Chevy. 8.1 truck actually. We put that in there. It's actually got a big old C-notch and it's spring under axle. So that's kind of cool. I put the engine and tranny back in it. I had a 5-inch aluminum drive shaft made for it. And I bought a Phytech Go Shift transmission controller to control the 480. So as far as I know, I'm the first one to actually really drive this thing. But I got it all put together and running. And 2 burnouts later, well, let's back up. Got it all put together and running, and the original small block in this thing didn't have a whole lot of oil pressure. I don't know if it was hurt beforehand or if the extra oil needed for the turbo was taking oil pressure away from bearings that are important inside the engine. But 2 burnouts later, the thing was knocking, had no oil pressure at all, and I was pulling the motor back out of it. So I found this $500 Suburban that's actually behind me, and I pulled its Vortec 350 out of it, and I slapped a single plane Holley intake on it, and the carburetor and the turbo setup from the original engine in this truck on it, and all was good. It was running good, ran good for not a whole terrible long time, but longer than the first engine. And then all of a sudden, this engine lost oil pressure too. I don't know exactly why. I know that I'm not perfect, and I may have missed some metal from the last engine. I flushed out the oil cooler the best I could, but I think that I missed the turbo drain, and there could have been some metal left in that. Either way, this engine lost oil pressure. I was trying to sell it, and it lost oil pressure. So, I took it down. I took the post down. Wasn't going to sell it to somebody knowing that it's hurt. So, today, we try to finish off this engine. We know it's hurt. What we don't know is how well this setup works. So we put her to the test. We find all sorts of limits with this setup, but can we kill it?
Oh Lord, here it comes.
If I can keep it running.
Let's see.
Hold up, hold up. Oh, come on. Are we out of gas?
Where's the fuel gauge?
I don't have one.
Oh!
There we go.
There we go. Now we're gonna take a super low dually truck
Down a muddy
like
road.
it's off-road.
Also, it's hot in here. No heat, no AC, and it's hot in here.
I don't know, man. Like, I think she's just ready for more boost.
Yeah, I think we give
I
it to
think
her.
it's just
See what happens.
What are we getting at O'Reilly's again?
Octane booster and oil pressure gauge line. We're gonna try moving that and see if we have any more oil pressure down by the filter than we do at the turbo.
I'm really hoping that's what it is. And we just, the little bit of glitter came from the turbo and the frickin' oil cooler.
Engine,
Yeah, we should probably get a filter and oil.
Yeah, maybe. At least a filter. It's got new oil in it. We can just filter all the shit out.
Yeah. We'll see. Hell with her.
We'll find out.
Dirt road low. Mud in the super low.
Yeah. Alright.
She's still shifting right and everything?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We'll let this guy go. It's got oil pressure. It's just below what the gauge can read, I promise.
Promise. There's a good hard shift. Dude, she runs stout.
Good lean there. We're going to put the bigger fuel pump on it.
Did you bring it?
It's in your shop.
Oh, the one from the square body,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, she went lean there. I screwed the boost controller in a little bit to see if it would do anything. It went from 6 to 8 pounds, so it's doing something. But that's also apparently the max of our fuel pump. So tires are a little out of balance.
I can feel a little hopping up on the front right, but I mean, granted, for what they are, it's not that bad.
Now
We all
my
legal?
door's closed. Huh?
We all legal?
Yeah. Other than we don't have turn signals or brake lights. But,
Those are just suggestions.
yeah, we got registration and insurance. It's,
Okay, that was what I was asking.
yes.
Dude, she sounds good, too.
The cruise is good. We're doing 66 miles an hour.
Is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah, 68, 69, 70. That one don't work.
Oh, you're looking off the Tech.
Yeah.
That transmission controller came with that and everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Did they make like Holly, how they have the big dash ones for Tech?
I don't think they make a full screen. I think this is their newest one. The one that's in my square body is their old style. And this is the new style. But it's got like an output to run a normal gauge, but this is a mechanical gauge that the owner before the previous owner put in here. Didn't realize that 480s don't have a mechanical output first.
No, wasted their money. I was just gonna say, I didn't think they had one, but
No, they don't.
it looks fancy in there. That's all that matters. I'm like all about this truck now.
Why don't you buy it?
I wish I could.
We put the dart block together for it?
Yeah. Okay, that would be dope. This is what the dart block deserves. It don't deserve to. It don't deserve to be put into a Cutlass that's gonna go to a car show and cruise like a baby. It deserves to be abused,
Yeah.
slapped around. We dirt nasty, boys.
That's what it sounds like to the rest of the world.
This is a shout out to Cletus McFarland. We'll catch you at the Freedom Factory with the Dirt Nasty Low glittered small block. Who needs AC when the windows roll down?
Yeah.
What is going on here, Bucko? Dude, she sounds good. She don't sound bad.
Definitely don't sound hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Cam bearings don't ever sound hurt though. That's the problem. It could be, the cam bearings could be completely gone and it still run fine.
Dude, I'm telling you, it sounds great.
Burnouts with the brakes.
And it's like, no, don't tell nobody. Oh, yep, there's the glass, boys.
I don't know if it'll do it. The rear brakes work really good now.
There's a lot of rubber back there also. She might not be a Hellcat killer. She's definitely a Civic killer.
Why is it so windy in Nebraska?
Because Wyoming sucks.
The boost controller definitely did something. We got a little more boost out.
Yeah, she's a little peppy too.
It's always been a little bit heavy. Not like super.
Oh, we're gonna go pick on this guy right here. Oh, that Subi got scared. He got real scared.
If it survives today's adventure, it's not blown up.
It's not. I'm telling you, if it can handle today, we're just going crazy here. It was like, psych, that's not oil shavings. That's called horsepower dust. Alright, stop with that.
Alright, where are we?
Does anyone know if this stuff actually works? Because we're going to hope to prevent detonation. Hey, that's not what you do with that.
Oh.
I'm guessing there's 20-ish gallons in there. There might be less, there might be more. So we bought enough to treat 20 gallons, 8 points. It's got 91 in it, so 100 octane-ish.
Ish. Go to the last drop.
It also might smell like race gas because this is the leaded stuff.
Alright. Tell them then.
Well, we gave it more fuel pump, took some more timing out of it. We're gonna see what if it goes lean again, or if we can run the boost we got now and then turn it up from there.
Here goes. She does not like having no timing.
Yeah.
She does not want to idle at all. Kind of a grumpy right now. Oh, there we go.
Fuel pump's loud.
Fuel pump is howling. Geo Metro gets in there LS next week.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
That would be pretty dope, actually. It'd be a death sentence.
I think we should be able to turn it up to 12 PSI with the boost controller. So if it runs good on the way
Good this way.
to town, we can get to town, turn it up a little more, and drive it back out here. And then if it runs good there, we'll put bigger springs in it.
Kind of ironic, we're gonna blow it up at Bent Rod Garage. Runs, dude. Runs.
That was 10 pounds there.
What did oil pressure do?
I don't know, I wasn't watching it.
Oh my god, dude. Ran. Dude, I've never felt it that spunky.
Ah.
She loves that right now. Holy.
That was 10. I see 10 pounds there. There we go. What I guess you just pull all the timing out of it. I don't know. Throw more boost at it.
I don't know.
gas.
Oh God.
She's not catching back up. Come on, fuel. Get up to the carburetor. There we go.
See, we leaned her out a lot. Maybe go put the fuel in it. She didn't lean out there.
No, you gotta stay in it for a minute, then it leans out. Huh. Could just also be the fuel system before the pump just can't flow enough.
Yeah, that could be it.
And I can't do anything of that unless we put the fuel cell in it.
Yeah, that'd be the only way. Which we got one. We just got all the adapters next. Dude, she goes straight to 10. Oh, fire!
Oil pressure's living at 25 right now.
She was shooting fire. Come on, catch up.
She might need more gas.
What's in it right now? 91 plus
Yeah.
the octane booster.
Yeah.
So we just burned all the octane booster. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. That's expensive.
Yeah, I was like $50 worth of octane booster.
We can go put 5 gallons of the 91 in it and see if it helps.
Good. I don't know. You got go straight. Don't turn right here. There's no 91 over there. I feel like the transmission shifting way better too.
Got big fire that time.
Big fire. The super loco big fire.
Our oil pressure's more consistent, but it's consistently lower. It's like stuck at 25, it looks like. It's living there.
I mean, if it's happy there, it's happy there.
It's just scary. Especially when you're trying to sell it. Nobody wants to buy it because they're like, I don't know. Maybe
I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know either. We knew we'd fix it.
I don't know, I just drive it. It keeps leaning out after if you stay in it too long. Maybe it ain't got enough fuel pump. We gave it more fuel pump and it's still doing it. I don't know. Well, our fuel pump can't keep up, but it can keep up for a second. So we're putting 19 pounds worth of wastegate springs in and seeing what happens. We'll get back to you.
Alright, bigger wastegate spring.
Nervous for it. 19 PSI.
She might blow this time. It's kind of dark. None of the lights in here work, so.
Hope for the best. We're gonna do it. We gotta do it now. Come on.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we're off.
Need to clean that a little bit. Or maybe she needs more than that. What the heck's going on with this thing?
Science.
It's like I really don't want to experience 19 seconds.
Like, we tried blowing it up politely all day. Now she's gonna learn.
We forgot the fire extinguisher.
Might be a fire in western Nebraska. See? She's fine.
They're like 2 pounds.
You calculate your springs right?
Oh, there's a bunch of spring pressure in there.
See, if I would have done the math, it would have been like, yeah, 19 pounds. 28. Holy
What
shit.
the hell? I don't know.
Yo,
Stranger things have happened.
We got a car coming here.
Should we just go that way? What's that way?
Go that way.
By the time it leaned out, it got above 10 psi. We got the 12, but it was already so lean that I let out of it.
Personal record 12. We're stuck at 12.
We're getting more boost out of it.
We're leaning way too much. Give her one into the lean. Maybe.
I kind of want to stretch the first gear shift out a little further.
Help it spool faster.
Well, as soon as it shifts, it.
Dumps it.
Yeah.
He's gonna adjust first gear. Just don't smoke my tranny if he parts this thing out. Actually, I don't care. Just don't blow up the case.
All right. Back down. He gets first gear again. Should hold it a little longer. Part of our problem there. I'm gonna fix it real quick. We're not getting 100% throttle position. Got a max of 70% here. My throttle cable bracket probably just moved, so. Un momento, por favor.
Por favor. Fixing on the side of the road.
That crisper wrench isn't in here, is it? Tighten this nut down.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
you got a pair of pliers or
None of it. Oh wait, hold on. I might check the. Yeah, I got a crisper wrench here.
Perfect.
Still got a little bit of oil pressure. She keeps leaning out. Ow.
Shout out to Sinful Garage because of him. I always remember to put my hood pins in. Come on.
It didn't even lean out.
Now, there's some shit there.
It never leaned.
No. The boost wasn't coming up anymore. I don't know. They just don't want more boost.
There it did.
That was sweet. Sorry, Pistons!
They get hot. Well, if you want a great cruiser, we got one. You can only get into it for about 6 seconds, but we got one.
We aren't getting any more boost out of it. This is all Shiro.
Yeah, folks. Another day. Welcome to Car Hinge, where we stack dead small blocks. You can't see. Sorry.
We failed. We gave everything we could to this thing. And I drove it home 40 miles. 40 miles. She made it back home. She's back for sale, but I'm posting it as the engine's blown up. So we failed to kill it. I don't really know how. But you heard Jordan mention he's calling his shop Bent Rod Garage. He's thinking about starting a YouTube channel. If you think he should, leave a comment down below. You've seen some of his projects in the background of my videos. He's got some cool ones. Let him know. Let him know if he should start a YouTube channel. That's it for this episode of Money Shift Garage. Get out there, have some fun with your friends. Don't be afraid to break stuff. It's just an opportunity to make it better. See y'all on the next one.
Alright, we wanted to come back and show you the fire-breathing dragon.